Hello, my name is Carla Gavoli. I'm here to present my global health project, which is children with HIV in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is located in southern Africa. The population is 13,724,000. The gross domestic product is 10.81 billion, since this is of 2012. Life expectancy is 51.24 years of age. Population growth rate is 2.7% in annual change as of 2012. The life expectancy at birth, male and female, is 53 to 55. Probability of death under 5 per 1,000 live births is 90. Probability of dying between 15 and 60, male and female, per 1,000 population is 51 and 47. Total expenditure on health per capita is 56, and the total expenditure on health as percentage of GDP is 0.7. Now, Zimbabwe has a complex history and turbulent present, but the traditional culture of the country's various ethnic culture groups endure. Food shortages and civil unrest has characterized life in Zimbabwe, formerly Rhodesia, since its independence from the United Kingdom in 1980. A lot of obscure facets of daily life. There have, however, been some significant improvements in the political and economic climate since the establishment of a power-saving government in February 2009. As I mentioned, according to the CIA World Facebook, Zimbabwe is home to estimated 11.65 million people. The population is 82% Shona and 14% Ndebele. Zimbabwe's veteran president is Robert Mugabe. He's been endorsed by party to stand against the presidential candidate in the next election. As I mentioned, I want to say that the death rate of children in Zimbabwe is the highest. It actually, according to UNICEF, it has experienced the highest rate and mortality rate of the country since 1990s. It's 50%, but also 1 in every 8 children in Zimbabwe will die before the age of 5. The high mortality rate in the world, and according to figures published by UNICEF, the mortality has sharply risen in the country since 1990, when 1 in 12 children, about 70% of death, was due to AIDS. Actually, the transmission of AIDS is basically from mother to child due to breastfeeding. The global everyday children in Zimbabwe are dying of HIV/AIDS. Everyday children are becoming infected, orphaned, and forced to leave school due to care for their sick parents. HIV, the treatment actually in Zimbabwe has dramatically have changed due to education. There's such a big impact of AIDS in Africa, and it's widespread. So the effect of life expectancy is actually getting to be longer than usual. Both HIV prevalence rates and numbers of people dying from AIDS vary greatly between African countries, but in Zimbabwe it's around 10 to 15% of adults are infected with HIV. Southern Africa is the worst impacted by AIDS. In South Africa, the HIV prevalence is 17.8%. In 3 other Southern African countries, the national adult HIV prevalence rate now exceeds 20%. And this is actually what is believed that around 360,000 children in sub-Saharan Africa has infected with HIV since 2010. The vast majority of the children has been infected due to pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding as a result of their mother being infected by the virus. Without intervention, there is 20 to 45% chance that an HIV-positive mother will pass the virus on to her child. There is the virtuous cycle, and there's also possibilities of infection and a graph there regarding the percentages of death rates and mortality rates. Thank you for listening.